Okay, for this question, it's telling us that we need to solve for x, and it tells us that cos of x equals negative cos of pi on 6. But they're telling us that x is between these things here. So what we do first, we work out where pi on 6 is. We work out what cos of pi on... We work out what cos of pi on 6 will be. And then we work out, do we take this negative into consideration? And we see how we go about putting that here. So let's see. I'm going to draw the unit circle. I'm going to draw a bigger one. And I'm going to put in my axes. Now, pi on 6 is going to be somewhere around here. It's less than pi on 2, so it's here. So I'm going to say this is pi over 6. That's what we've got there. Now, negative. Now, in this, when we've got this, cos is positive. So cos is this distance. That distance there is cos. So that distance is cos. So that is cos of pi on 6. So negative cos of pi on 6 would be out this way. So it'd be here. So we'd have this angle here would be pi on 6. Just that angle there, that's what that pi on 6 is. Now, if we were to work out what that would actually be, we've got to start from here. Oh, hang on, let's go one more step. So this would be the negative version. So this is negative cos of pi on 6. So that's what it would give us. We're in the negative direction, that's what it is there. That's negative cos of pi on 6. Cos of pi on 6 is this distance, the negative version is that distance there. But now they tell us that it is between pi and 3 pi on 2. This is 0, this is pi on 2, this is pi, this is 3 pi on 2. So the angle x has got to be somewhere between here. This angle, this one here, is not between here, is it? So where is it? Where can we find it here? Well, it will be over here. I'm going to draw that again here. There's our axes. We're going to start here. We're going to go around to pi. And then we're going to go an extra pi on 6 to there. So here we've got, so for all of this here is pi. So this angle here is pi on 6. So we're going to have pi plus pi on 6. So we end up with 7 pi over 6. Now if we were to do that, if we were to find cos of 7 pi on 6, that would be equal to the negative cos of pi on 6. Working that out, you get the same answer. So just to reiterate that, we find we identify this angle, we find out where it is. It tells us cos of that angle, which is this distance here. Then tells us negative, that makes it negative, same angle from the x-axis. And then we look at what our domain is, where are we finding that answer. So if it had been between pi on 2 and pi, we'd be saying it's this one here, it's going from here to here. But we're not doing that, we've got to go all the way around because it tells us what it is here. So identify the angle, find cos or sine of the angle, do whatever it tells you here, draw it, and then work out whatever it may be.